This video is going to be a discussion of the Legend of Vox Machina, episode 5. The direction is now going to commence. No, this is the present. Oh, little squirrel! Ah, okay, it's the present, cool. I didn't think that this doesn't really seem fitting for their backstory. This stuff doesn't matter. Backstory will be revealed someday. Okay. Gilmore? It is very entertaining.
Thank you, Rodrigo.
Rodrigo.
It's okay. I'll just stay this way.
Oh.
For forever.
Press the two.
Ooh.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Vex.
Ooh.
Oh, speaking of secrets.
So, for your friends, how much is this going to run us? Let's just say I'd hate to see what Gilmore charges his enemies.
Yeah. Hey! He probably charges them very, 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 very badly. Because he does like you guys. Staring contest. Oof.
Excuse me.
Ziggurats were ancient structures used for contacting gods.
We're hopelessly fucked.
Abyssal. Oh.
Pug said I can talk to her even if she's not here and I'd feel it without her.
Oh. This is nice. Get some interesting buffs, new abilities. Oh, I'm so excited for one specific one. It's one of my favorite character, I'm not gonna lie. There's gonna be a lot of creepy things, right? That's this arc.
You need a...
Horses. So, this is gonna go great. At least you have one caster with you. I mean, I guess Vex technically is also a caster. Oh, that's CGI.
Are you hurt, little guy?
Undead Hound. Oh, scorpion-tailed hounds? What are those? Chimeras? Ew. Huh. Oof. Okay. Those are delightful. Why are they after Scantlin specifically? And why can I not remember this? Ooh, roots! Good work, Kidif. Wow. Oh my goodness, Scantlin. Why are you into that? You're literally the... He's actually into that. More of those hounds. Okay. Ugh. Right. Very unpleasant. Ouch. Oof. Okay. Ooh. Oh my goodness, Grog. Oh, he will survive. No worries. Ugh.
Come on, Vex. No one breaks balls better than you.
He's not wrong.
Wow. Wow. No, she didn't miss. Okay. Good work, guys. More horses! I mean, I'm glad they're alive. Oh, items! The items. The money. Well, you can recover the arrows. That thing is alive! Yeah, please finish it. Yeah, it's too far. Out of range. Oh, the Browwards are about to commit genocide. We all know what's gonna happen to them. Oops. Powering up.
Together eventually.
Ooh.
Nevosh,
Scroll.
Nevon, Klumehon.
Polymorph scroll?
Hon.
Ooh. Unicorn!
Look this good.
Fair enough. Oh, fair enough, Grog, fair enough. I wouldn't be because I know it's Cantland.
Filled with Ashari I'm supposed to lead someday.
Don't listen to my sister. I know you care about others. That's what makes a great leader.
Yeah. Indeed. I
Keep
love
it.
these two. Very unimpressed, eh? Vex, very unimpressed. A little bit of Pike. Are we gonna get more detail or just teeny bits from time to time? Oh no. Ah! Of course Grog would do this. Ah!
I'm still finished.
Oh. Why?
Oh, what's the worst monster you've ever faced? They're in Whitestone, and we'll all be facing them soon.
Oof.
First kill.
Yeah. Someone keeping watch? No one's keeping watch? Unbelievable. Okay, Percy's awake. Can I get more info on him? Ooh. Yeah. Nice. We found the source material that didn't make as much sense, but it was an amazing scene nonetheless.
Thanks to the Sun Tree.
Hmm.
They say it was planted by the Dawnfather 1,000 years ago.
Yeah. But we'll see whether it looks the same. I have a bad feeling. No guards indeed. No civilians either. Hiding. Okay. Giant? Oh, children, great. Oh, right. Oh, wait, I know what this is. Anyhow, wow, this episode. Oh, yeah, a lot of things did happen, didn't they? So, we started finally building. I mean, I would say that I noticed some things of the relationships that are being built. Obviously enough, I have insight knowledge, or rather not insight knowledge. Is insight knowledge the right way to say it? No, it's not. Because it's not just me, I mean, future knowledge? I don't know. But yeah, obviously if I knew how certain relationships are gonna turn out to be in the future. But yeah, clearly enough they're starting to be built, and obviously enough they're gonna cause some issues eventually. But before that happens, they're just gonna be fun, awkward conversations and situations. Yes, I think that's what I want to say. Obviously enough, there is the very ending, and absolutely honest with you, with the knowledge of what's gonna happen probably in the very finale of the show, as someone who probably knows that, I have a faintest of ideas what's up with that tree and them seeing themselves hanged. I don't even understand it even remotely. I mean, I think I don't know. Maybe it's the place. Maybe the Briarwoods did that. I don't know. I don't know what did that. I actually don't know. Or maybe I don't remember. Either or, it's a very spooky thing to do. But I do know it happened. I do remember that thing happening and everyone's reaction at that. And yeah, fair reaction of the characters. Yeah, I would also be pretty spooked if something like that happened to me. Very spooked, to be perfectly honest. I originally thought that maybe they were just some children and random people, and I assume they are gonna be that after they realize that it's not them that's being hanged. And yeah, Whitestone doesn't seem as lush and delightful as Percy remembers, but hey, clearly enough it's being ruled by a vampire and a necromancer. A combination that would make you think that, in all likelihood, they're not the best rulers. But hey, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we shouldn't judge by its appearance. Maybe the Briarwoods have went ahead and actually improved Whitestone. They have reformed, and from everything that has happened to Percy, they've actually learned their lesson. The reason they fought was because maybe that book was actually to save everyone. Yes, that's the reason. But anyhow, you know what? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Important thing is that they got the book, and they're gonna finish the ritual with it, I assume. Obviously enough, we fought strange dog creatures. Oh my goodness, can't I? Why? I don't know whether I edited that part out, but why? If you've watched this episode, you know what part I'm talking about. You're not lying to yourself. Why? Scotland is just that. He is that. That's why. But hey. Anything else I want to mention? It was a nice conversation between Grog and Vax. Yes, Vax. About Pike, we also saw Pike going to the temple. I assume we're gonna get at least one more scene of Pike in the temple, maybe reconnecting to her god. But hey, that's clear enough for the next episode. And wow, there's only one episode left. They really fly by very quickly whenever I'm trying to rush and watch everything. But hey, I'm having a lot of fun. And what did everyone say? Did everyone talk about the relationships more? Kinda. I can talk about the fight in a second. So, the relationship between Vax and Killif. Where it's gonna go? Who knows? I'm actually not certain. That is something they can change if they feel like it. Although, I mean, it's kinda, it doesn't matter. Important thing is that it will be interesting. Clearly enough, this is an amateur show, so yeah, they can go in many different directions with that, as we saw with Scantland and his worst monster, which I will give him that. I was not expecting that to turn into a monster. I don't even know what type of monster that was. But yeah, David, definitely an interesting experience Scantland has had. Can't wait for his very specific character arc. Yeah. It's so delightful. It's so shocking to him. It really is. But hey. Another thing I really wanted to talk about is I am forgetting what it was. The fight, yes. So obviously enough, we had to fight the CGI dogs, which it is what it is. I will never like CGI that much. I personally accepted it more with the dragon. I think here it's fine as well. I've seen worse. I watch Ari for it. If you've not watched that show, it's an anime that does CGI way worse. Yeah. Anyway, I'm being sad. But hey, important thing is that Killif also had an important tiger moment whenever she actually wanted to help Vex, and I thought she was gonna transform into a tiger. I guess that's probably for the next episode. And hey, by all things considered, seems like the Briarwood arc will probably be concluded in 12 episodes. I would rather it be at least perhaps 15 episodes, the 16 actually being a transition to the next one. But hey, I think 12 episodes is enough time. I think they're doing a good job for now. And any other fights that happened in this episode except the dog things? I don't think so, but they are disturbing. That's something I'm gonna give the Briarwoods. And just obviously, the creators, the animation, everything. Even though I would have preferred if they were 2D animation and not 3D, they were disturbing nonetheless. They definitely were. And disturbing, yeah, that... I thought about Scampland again, and that's even more disturbing than the creatures. But hey, they exploded them, they destroyed them. I think the last fight, I liked the last fight in the last episode better, but also this one was definitely way more dynamic because they were moving, jumping. They weren't using that many spells, and that's once again another thing where I'm kind of confused on who can do what right now. Uh, yeah, that's the thing. I'm always gonna be confused of which character, how powerful they are. Did I even say that right? I don't know. But what I want to say is I'll be very confused about the power levels of the different characters. Precisely because, I mean, I know that they're gonna end up much more powerful by the end of this arc. And they're gonna get some cool things, probably. Hopefully, actually. And I don't know where they are currently and what they can do, really. My English is going... It's... Oh my goodness, my English is actually worsening by the second. It really is. I should finish this and actually watch the next one immediately. Probably. But yeah, I enjoyed the fight. There were some awesome character moments, some awesome character relationships. The Vex and Vox scene was interesting. I really like those two. I actually like all the characters, I really do. If you haven't noticed that, I'm a fan of Critical Role, and I really enjoy the dynamics of the characters they've created and the world itself. But now they're in a very creepy... I mean, it used to be, I guess, a good place, but now it's a very creepy vampire... I was going to say Vampire Holy Land, and that's not even remotely what I wanted to say, but sure. Yeah, they're just in a creepy kingdom area, worship. What is even Whitestone? It's not a country, is it? It's just an area of the country. I think so. You know what? My English is worsening. My knowledge is going absolutely nowhere. My brain is malfunctioning. So the only wise thing to do is talk about the fact that I enjoy the character dynamics. I enjoy how they're doing things. And hey, I have a lot of hope for how they're gonna do the most epic fights that are coming up very soon, I hope. And I wonder how they're gonna end this with a cliffhanger, because there's a lot of potential for some interesting cliffhangers that they can do. And there's also a lot of interesting things that I'm certain they're gonna skip, and maybe they will switch with something even more interesting that will be very surprised by. But anyhow, I had fun, hope you had fun as well. That is with that, subscribe to my channel, and bye.